God, please help me to exegesis. Genesis 22, verses 1 onwards. And it came to pass after these things that God did tempt Abraham. Now listen to that. God tempted Abraham. So God does test us. And said unto him, Abraham, and he said, Behold, here I am. And he said, Take now thy son, thine only son Isaac. Interesting, it says thine only son. Yet we know that his wife, he had another son through Hagar, whom thou lovest, and get thee into the land of Moriah, and offer him there for a burnt offering upon one of the mountains which I will tell thee of. Oh my gosh, this is what God is testing Abraham to do, to offer his only son as a burnt offering upon one of the mountains. Now it's interesting, he's only offering him for a burnt offering. So it could be an offering, but necessarily God may not take it. Think about it. And Abraham rose up early in the morning and saddled his ass, and took 2 of his young men with him, and Isaac his son, and clave the wood for the burnt offering, and rose up and went unto the place of which God had told him. So Abraham diligently followed what the Lord had asked him to do. Then on the 3rd day Abraham lifted up his eyes and saw the place afar off. And Abraham said unto his young men, Abide ye with the ass, and I and the lad will go yonder and worship, and come again to you. Notice I said the word lad. That was the same reference made to Hagar's son, that he was called lad as well. And Abraham took the wood of the burnt offering and laid it upon Isaac his son. And he took the fire in his hand and a knife, and they went both of them together. And Isaac spake unto Abraham his father, and said, My father. And he said, Here am I, my son. And he said, Behold, the fire and the wood, but where is the lamb for a burnt offering? So Isaac was thinking, this is a bit odd. What's going on here? There's no lamb for a burnt offering. And Abraham said, My son, God will provide himself a lamb for a burnt offering. So they went both of them together. Now Abraham clearly trusted in the Lord somewhere along the line. God was going to really provide the lamb himself. And they came to the place which God had told him of. And Abraham built an altar there, and laid the wood in order, and bound Isaac his son, and laid him on the altar upon the wood. Absolutely incredible. Abraham did that. I shall stop there.